Today, we are here to talk about Ariana Grande about Mac Miller, I Died Inside. But before we get started, subscribe to our channel to never miss any updates. So without any further delay, let's get started quickly. Finding love might seem a great task for many people, but Ariana Grande did found it before anyone else. However, unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. Yes, you got it right. Ariana Grande still honors her deceased boyfriend nearly 3 years after tragic death of rapper Mac Miller. To be precise, this time, the Grammy Award winner paid tribute to Miller during Fortnite's animated Ariana Grande's Live tour, which aired in the United States earlier this month. At the event, Grande's avatar climbed the stairs to heaven, while the sound of Miller rapping his palm was played in the background. However, her nod may have been subtle, but it was still enough for emotional fans to reach out to the organization. Many fans and admirers reacted to the gesture, to which one tweeted, "I sob." Besides, someone else even wrote that their tears got them lost on the stairs, thereby making them cry more. Following Travis Scott's 2020 video game concert, other Grande performances include hits such as Raindrops, Seven Rings, OK, REM, and Position. When Grande released the Positions album in October, passionate fans believed that the singer played the sound of crickets every time she sang the word heaven on Miller's Jiminy Cricket track. Grande and Miller, who also collaborated on the Into You remix, started dating in 2016, but due to some reasons, Ariana Grande confirmed her official split in May 2018. Even though Ariana and Mac drifted apart, but Ariana's concern for Miller didn't stop. Unconditional love is not selfish. It is wanting the best for that person even if at the moment it's not you. Grande wrote in May 2018 her first public comment regarding their breakup. "I can't wait to know and support you forever, and I'm so proud of you." Wow. Unfortunately, Miller was found dead of an accidental overdose on September 7, 2018, at the age of 26, leaving Ariana Grande to only be able to wish for a chance to tell him in person what he meant to her, as she expressed on her smash hit Thank You Next, and since has never stopped showing her care and concern, even as she has moved on in her personal life, announcing her engagement to Dalton Gomez. Talking about the same, Ariana explained how their bond was and how close she was to Mac. She stated that Mac and she were really close and share a great relationship. Moreover, she even called Mac one of her best friends. Ariana's statement about Mac Miller comes after an event in NPR in February 2019. Ariana even thanked her best friend and was very sad and depressed about the fact that Mac was no more in her life and also in the world. She was really hurt. Besides, Ariana has always had the feeling that she and Mac Miller think that they were a little closer, and thanks to what they have experienced together, Ariana and Miller were able to understand each other, and she was surrounded by people who could understand, Ariana explained. She went on to say that the song was written really quick and fast, and from September to October, it was like a song of the day. Ideas screamed and it was all done and dusted. It was really cool and was really amazing, said Ariana. Not just that, Grande went on to explain that she is walking on the delicate line between healing herself, not letting her choose what she experienced before the time she was ready, and celebrating the beauty that happened in her life. Truly, Ariana did suffer unimaginable pain. Explaining about her pain, she confessed that trauma is in her, and it will be taken away from me because they say they will. Do you know what I mean? She asked. Withdrawing to the studio after suffering a loss has always been her remedy. "My friends know how much comfort music brings to me, so I think it was a versatile go-to-the-go situation," Grande told the magazine. No doubt, music tied her to Miller in the first place, and they collaborated on a remix of her song The Way in 2013. Their easy fit in the video was reflected in real life, but for years they didn't actually start dating. She then joined Miller with the song My Favorite Part from her 2016 album The Divine Feminine. "It's been a while since I've fallen apart. It's been a while since I've been sober. This life can be very difficult. Rather, I want to talk about you," the lyrics said. Moreover, Ariana Grande told Cosmopolitan in 2017 that they, Miller and her, have not just loved, but did also respect each other from the beginning. Just because Miller was a fan of Ariana and vice versa, Grande told Cosmopolitan in 2017. "It's just the timing. They both had to experience something, but love was there all the time. After Miller's death, she wrote in honor of him, "I adored you from the day I met you when I was 19, and I always will. I can't believe you aren't here anymore. I really can't wrap my head around it. We talked about this so many times. I'm so mad. I'm so sad I don't know what to do. You were my dearest friend for so long, above anything else. I'm so sorry I couldn't fix or take your pain away. I really wanted to. The kindest, sweetest soul with demons he never deserved. I hope you are okay now. Rest." However, Ariana was still engaged to Davidson at the time after a whirlwind courtship that had him ring shopping weeks after their first date. But surprisingly, Ariana broke it off about 6 weeks after Mac Miller's sudden death. Sources told E! that Ariana feels really hurt by Mac's death and is very overwhelmed by her current life. She is fighting her feelings and she needs to spend time for herself, and she knows that there is her news at the time. Besides, Shane Powers on his podcast The Shane Show after his friend's death recognized how much Grande, who was unjustly blamed by merciless online critics of dropping Miller in his time of need when they broke up, and he was arrested weeks later for leaving the scene of a suspected DUI crash, tried to help him. He stated that Ariana and Miller were together and they were in love very much, Power recalled. Besides, and when Miller first sobered up, Ariana was incredible to him. Ariana was a fucking G for him. No one supported him as calm as Ariana. Would have seen it. I was around, I got a call from her. How do I help? What do I do? This little girl was incredibly involved and helped him stay healthy. Whether he was an addict or not, the way that Mac participated was unhealthy. Although their connection was a life-changing relationship for both of them, even though they were the only ones left to figure out what they had and what it meant. Miller told Beats One host Zane Lowe in an interview a few weeks before the acclaimed swim was announced on August 3, 2018, "Stress and everything else. And that's the end. And we both went ahead. And it's so easy, do you know?" He admitted that it was strange when she was with her new man, but just as I was convinced she was with me, I was happy with her and it is moving her life forward, Miller explained. Well, Ariana was able to move forward, but also ensured respect for her quality time with Miller and his legacy as an artist. Nothing was more important to him than music so far, she told Lowe at Beats One last May, sitting down at an Apple Music special, From Home for a Pandemic, and telling the team Miller's What's the Use was fun and Blue World. Miller was like he was awake and rolling into the studio as if he was rolling out of bed and into the studio next door. "There's nothing more important," Grande said, talking about forgetting time and forgetting to eat. "And don't forget to take care of yourself and become a person." He was literally the one who devoted his thoughts, time, and life to music every second. And that's what he left us. From Blue Side Park, Kids, to Divine Feminine, Swimmin', Circle, and so on. It's a beautiful gift that touches the world. I think what he wants most is that we just appreciate it and don't forget it, Ariana stated. This was all about it, and on that note, that's all for today's video. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit like and subscribe to our channel Peeper. Let us know your thoughts in the comments section.